to help women in corporate to climb up the corporate ladder.
The shift happens when you start taking small decisions on your
Yes.
own.
A mind that selects for itself
Yeah.
and stays with the decision.
You can go only a mile alone, but you can run a marathon when you have support.
We wanted to play our part in a larger economic spectrum in the Middle East.
What would you define as an entrepreneurial mindset? Hi everyone, I'm Mohsinaa Ahmad, an empowerment coach, name expert, and your host for Boss Talks on LinkedIn. Each episode of Boss Talks, I showcase extraordinary leaders who have charted their own paths to success and redefine excellence. Today, we have with us Nousheen Mukhtar, the visionary founder behind the prestigious Impact Awards, which has become one of the Middle East's most significant platforms for recognizing exceptional leadership. Since launching the first season of Impact Awards in 2020, Nousheen has transformed it into a powerful force that brings together the region's most influential leaders. Now, in its third season, the Impact Awards has become a benchmark of excellence, creating a unique platform where visionaries from across the Middle East converge to celebrate innovation and leadership. As the architect of this transformative initiative, Nousheen has not just created an award ceremony, she's built a community that connects and celebrates the change, who are shaping the future of the Middle East. Beyond the Impact Awards, she is a multi-award winning business leader, keynote speaker, CEO of Style Femina magazine, and a serial entrepreneur. She continues to break new grounds in business leadership. Her journey exemplifies the very excellence that the Impact Awards celebrates, making her not just an organizer, but a true embodiment of impactful leadership in the Middle East. So welcome, Nousheen. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much for inviting me, Mutna. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'm really happy to have you as a guest. So tell me, where did this journey begin?
The Impact Leadership Awards program is unique in the sense that it goes towards inviting various industry experts to nominate themselves so that they can be endorsed for their achievements. So we have a complete vetting process where they have to give us details of the difference that they have been able to create over 2 years' time. So we assess that, we have meetings with them regarding their work so that we have a range of evidences supplied to us before we go ahead with firming the nomination and selecting the winner for the awards. The reason we launched this award program was that I saw a big gap. During those years of my entrepreneurial career before 2020, we understood that yes, we were performing, yes, we were servicing our clients, yes, we were having a mission of excellence and we were following all those benchmarks. But we were not encouraged to stand taller and talk about it. There was no platform that I could technically go to and say, yes, myself and so many other entrepreneurs who are associated with us are going to receive endorsement. So we decided that we will launch this program where we will encourage all entrepreneurs and business owners to be recognized for the great work that they do. It becomes a support system. Let's say 100 industries are coming together on a single platform. They help each other expand to other countries, being able to tap into 45 different countries through the program. So growth becomes exponential, and that is why Impact Leadership Program is unique in its formation. I've been in businesses since last 12 years, and my journey has been very exciting. We started in a different way, but now at the moment, after 2020, we became more mission oriented. So while everybody was thinking about how to wade through COVID and how to overcome their obstacles, obviously, as a marketing agency, we were thriving because we were working on strategies. But that was not all. While my team was navigating through the needs of our clients and helping them with their marketing strategies, I was thinking of how to create an impact through our activities. Because if we continued only as a service provider, we will just be solving problems for businesses and not doing enough. So we wanted to do something that we feel is enough, and we wanted to play our part in a larger economic spectrum in the Middle East. In order to do that, we decided that we are going to go ahead and change our policies. So, COVID was a transformational period for us because during that time, after the lockdowns finished and we started our new office once again, we rebranded everything. Initially, the leadership program aimed only at women. I've been a businesswoman till then and even now, and I had my challenges. The purpose was in the beginning to connect women entrepreneurs with other women entrepreneurs, to help women in corporate to climb up the corporate ladder and reach those wonderful positions where decisions come to them.
Right.
Also, to become leader in various industries and thrive rather than facing challenges.
So you are saying that you got women together and you built a platform where they could showcase and they could connect with each other so that they could support each other, right? And you recognize those leadership in women. So this is so amazing because, women supporting women is very, very powerful. Like you can go only a mile alone, but you can run a marathon with, when you have support. So it's so powerful what you just said. So empowering women has been a cornerstone of your work. Can you share a story of how one of your initiatives transformed a woman's journey, inspiring others to take on leadership roles?
The major purpose of our women leadership program was
Mm-hmm.
to help women understand themselves,
Mm-hmm.
come from a space of internal power where they
Mm-hmm.
are fully equipped to deal with growth. Now, dealing with growth can be really, difficult in the
Right.
sense that obviously there will be discomfort, too many changes, and some unanticipated challenges.
Right.
So we wanted to equip them with an emotional strength and as well as professional strength where they are fully trained for this purpose. So what we were doing at that time was not just the awards, but having some one-on-one coaching and training sessions where we were helping people understand that, okay, this is their mission, this is their goal, and between mission and the goal, there is a journey that needs to be defined. So,
Mm-hmm.
how we help them go through that journey? We created a support system where people could get services from other entrepreneurs, and those services help them have those solutions which were otherwise difficult. And of course, at a good and a better price so that there is no discomfort here. Moving forward, we also help them with fine tuning the entrepreneurial mindset where they are brave enough
Mm-hmm.
to take those difficult decisions which could lead to unanticipated challenges. Now, when it comes to women, they like to stay in a very safe space. And you know this as well. They
Yes.
are like, okay, if this happened, who's there to help me out? So
Mm-hmm.
being there was very important for us. And we
Mm-hmm.
made sure that we are there for women who are a part of the network. So the network was called Style Femina Club, and it is still called the same. That club has people from multiple industries,
Mm-hmm.
women entrepreneurs, and women industry experts. So, those experts come up with various solutions, such as solutions related to gaining financial independence, generating leads, growing your business, setting up effective business solutions.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been helping women through this channel. One or two cases is not enough. Like we have had hundreds of them, but
Your views that women have been a comfort lover more than a risk taker. Absolutely true. It is the conditioning that women has had since the very beginning of time. Actually, do you feel that this conditioning is changing, and what would you define as an entrepreneurial mindset, if you can just give us few lines on that?
sure.
Yeah.
So the conditioning is the change in that conditioning, whether you
Mm-hmm.
should take a decision on your own or you should go back and fall on your family and think that my husband, my mommy in law, and my children will help me understand whether I should make this decision or not is a
Right.
little complex.
Yes.
It's relative, let me say that. It's
Mm-hmm.
connected to where you are coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's connected to your own inner strength.
True.
If a woman is very ambitious and courageous, and she feels that she can depend only on herself,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to have that
Mm-hmm.
courage to take her decision. Otherwise, she's going to say, no, 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 wait, 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 I will go.
The validating point in financial decisions, basically.
Yes, this is very common.
This is very common. Even for the simplest of the thing, I think there's a trigger in
Mm,
the mind that let me ask, say a mutual fund investment or a simple SIP investment. Even if your husband or family member is not
mm,
financially educated, you would still ask a male member of the family. So this has
correct.
been the conditioning of the mindset, which is, I believe, is changing because I have taken empowerment coaching and I understand this change, the shift.
Mm,
The
mm,
shift happens when you start taking small decisions on your
yes.
own, like financial decisions. Going
Mm,
ahead buying a dress for yourself should not be your husband's confirmation, is not required for that. Okay, so I absolutely understand where you are coming from, and this change is coming. But women have to
yes.
start first building their confidence level in small decision making, probably an investment, small investment, which she has done on her own. It may be in gold or financial, aspects, but she
Mm,
should
mm.
go ahead and do it because this is how the trend will change, like you have said.
A very good way of building this into
Mm,
an individual as a
mhm,
mother starts from what your mother is teaching you. He lets you make your choices
mhm.
and accept the choices you have made. And
Right.
she allows you to understand whether the choice you are making is correct or not.
True.
That's where the conditioning starts.
True.
Once you are grown up, let's say 8, 9, 10 years old, and you are allowed to choose for yourself,
True.
be you are a male or a female child,
True. True.
that's when your conditioning is starting, right from your home, from your childhood. I
Mhm,
was allowed to make my decisions when I was in my teen, choosing the color that I wish to wear,
mhm.
choosing the dress that I wish to wear. And then some help was given to me saying, okay, this suits and this doesn't suit. And then it went on and on and on. With the result that when I grew up as a woman, I came from a very strong space of a mind that selects for itself
Yeah.
and stays with the decision and does not feel that it doesn't have the confidence and faith in itself.
Usually women learn over a period of time, and probably when they become a mother, this confidence level that comes, it is mostly after they have become a mother because they know they have to protect their child in some way, and they have to make the right decisions even when nobody is present in that. So that confidence level is something that should be bred, as like you said, from a mother's perspective or from whoever is taking care of the child, from that perspective, and it grows because that is a mind which, that change maker, not a change taker. Okay, so that's amazing fulfillment. You are into branding since before the Impact Awards. What do you think the role play of marketing and branding and PR is in today's world?
It's everything, honestly speaking.
Yeah.
So, we've been into branding and creating brand awareness since 2015. That
Mm-hmm.
was at the core of majority of the companies that we launched. We have worked with any number of brands ever since. The most interesting stories came in the branding spectrum when we started working on the personal brands.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people in business did not believe that they need to put themselves out there and be more visible,
Mm-hmm.
that they had to work on their personal brands.
Mm-hmm.
So in the beginning, it was a little bit of a challenge for us to help them understand that it's okay if somebody is watching you and you're speaking on a, let's say, television, or you're going through a radio interview. We had to
Right.
go through comprehensive training to educate our clients in the way they have to present themselves in media, because
Mm-hmm.
obviously you cannot establish your personal brand and a greater presence in the media if you are not aware of how to get your message out there in an effective manner. So
Yes.
we provided those media trainings to our clients, which were very interesting. We
Mm-hmm.
came to know that irrespective of the gender,
Mm-hmm.
anybody could be very nervous in front of a camera. Then another very interesting perspective was that clients who were in the middle age were
Mm-hmm.
more reluctant to have their branding done and
Mm-hmm.
to be present on the media than the younger one.
One question for you before we end this. At Expo 2020, you supported African women entrepreneurs in exploring opportunities in Dubai. What inspired this initiative and what outcomes were most impactful in promoting economic development through this?
It's not just women from Africa. That was 2020 when we were starting. After that, we have had the opportunity of bringing in various emerging and established leaders from 45 different countries to the UAE. We have helped them understand the entrepreneurial ecosystem in the UAE. We have consulted with a number of nationalities for that purpose. Now, coming back to your question of how we did that. So, right at towards the end of Expo 2020, we received several delegations from Africa. We invited them towards our Women Entrepreneurship Conference, where we wanted the women entrepreneurs, small business entrepreneurs, SMEs from three African countries to understand how they can build their businesses in the UAE and benefit from various opportunities here. And you know that within Dubai itself, the business ecosystem is very warm. So
Yes,
anybody who's launching in is more than welcome to establish and then grow.
absolutely.
So
Yes.
that opportunity was a good showcase program that helped those various women in that delegation from those multiple industries to raise awareness about their business and to find affiliates who would help them in supplying their product range and establish the business here. It's part of our mission and it continues ever since 2020 onwards to ensure that we are not just helping brands build better visibility, we are actually allowing the new companies to have a safe and smooth market entry into the UAE. We are helping them form business alliances and we are making them business ready in within 1 month of their launch so that they
Wow.
are able to make sure that growth is happening without any hazards.
Right. So anybody who comes to Dubai should actually connect with you to go ahead if they have an entrepreneurial business mind which they want to implement, they should go ahead with you because you are providing the support to them as well as you are hand-holding them in the initial stages where they can become independent. It's like from a baby to a toddler. So it's really great. I love the passion that you have for women as entrepreneurship and as well as the work that you're doing. I feel that you have such a great hold over what you're doing. That is the reason why you could explain it so well. You know, all the things that you have explained in this podcast, it is very resonating, inspiring. At the same time, there's a warm feeling because you are helping not just women now, because we are all inclusive. Okay, so you're helping men as well go ahead and achieve their dreams, and you're recognizing their talents with your platform. It's really great talking to you, Nousheen.
Thank you, Mohsinaa, for inviting me to this beautiful platform. As a concluding statement, I'd like to say do not let anything stop you. All the solutions around you, all you have to do is welcome them openly with a good heart. Everybody will be there to be beside you and to help you grow.
Amazing concluding statement that you have given, and it's for each and every one of us out there. And this works, and it is going to work, and the support is absolutely there. So anybody who needs support, this is the platform. Go ahead, join this program. Nousheen is there. Okay, thank you so much, Nousheen, for joining in.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.